All right. So first of all, I have debated on whether or not to make this video multiple times, especially today. Second, this video is not for everyone, so if I start getting into what I'm going to talk about and you're like, not for me, that's fine. Keep scrolling. Third of all, trigger warning. So if you are young, if you're like under 18, don't watch this. Nothing crazy in it, but it's grown-up talk stuff. So, bye. I don't know how long, it may cut me off because my phone has been running out of space very quickly lately, and I haven't taken the time to delete a bunch of stuff, so I may get cut off in the middle of this and have to redo it anyway, or add to it later, but I just wanted to just reflect, because 5 years ago today, I left an abusive marriage, a domestic violence situation, and I had no idea what I was doing. I had no idea where I was going. I left everything behind. I had just like my purse and like a couple personal belongings for my kids. And it was about this time that I was sitting in a parking lot waiting for some family members to come and meet me. I had gotten out, and through God's provision, I had a place to stay the night. And in order to feel safe, I asked my family to come be with me. And I actually got, I'm not going to say the fast food chain, but they have food. And I had gotten that for supper for me and my kids. And I was terrified. And like I said, I had no idea what I was doing or exactly where I was going or what would happen the next little while, which has turned into the last 5 years. I just remember I made it out, and I was safe, and my children were safe. And that was the most important thing. I'm not going to get into everything. I did suffer multiple types of abuse: physical, emotional, mental, and even a couple others. And I'm not going to lie, it's been a roller coaster. It's been a lot the last few years. But, and this is where it's not for everybody, for anyone out there that's questioning whether or not you should leave, this is your sign. I'm giving you permission. Because I am 5 years down the road now. I just left work. I was able to get myself, a little snack before I go pick up my kids, which are growing and thriving and driving me crazy sometimes, but they're healthy and they're doing well in school, and they're just wonderful, wonderful kids. I have my own place. I rent, but it's mine. And I'm really proud of that. Like, my kids have their own bedroom, and it's a nice backyard. There's pretty plants there now. We even have a little kitty cat, and, they've got friends. I've got friends. I got to go get, a little manicure yesterday. I got acrylic nails for the very first time in my whole life. And it was because a sweet friend of mine gave me a gift card for my birthday a little while ago, and I was able to use it yesterday. I have multiple jobs, one of them being my own business. I own a thrift store, and really it's an e-commerce business that has a thrift store storefront. And I'm not like, I'm still working on my debts. I still don't have all of my ducks in a row. But when I tell you I am at the beginning of thriving, like where I was at 5 years ago was a very terrifying, chaotic, awful place. And again, I don't regret leaving because, again, I'm 5 years down the road and my life is so much more peaceful and calm and safe. You deserve to be safe. And if you have children, they deserve to be safe. And it is okay for you to leave and even not know what you're doing. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. I made a safety plan, but it also changed because I left a couple days early. Like I had a plan. I was like, all right, this is the day that I'm going to leave. And I ended up leaving a couple days before. If I can do that, if I can go from walking away from pretty much everything, like I said, I had like nothing. For myself, I had like a pair of pajama pants, a pair of jeans, and like 5 or 6 pairs of socks. I had $40 in my wallet. That was it. And God provided. There are resources out there. There are people that are willing to help. And again, the biggest thing is that you deserve to be safe. You deserve to be loved, not controlled, not manipulated, not abused. You are precious. And your children, if you have them, are precious. And you deserve to be safe. And they deserve to be safe. So again, if you were waiting for a sign, this is your sign. It will be okay. And it won't be just okay. Eventually, it will be wonderful. Like my life now looks so much different than it did 5 years ago. And it's not the life I ever expected. It's not really the life I thought I was going to end up living. But man, is it good. And, you know, again, I'm sitting here 5 years later, eating the same meal from the same fast food chain, chilling in my car, and I'm watching the sunset. But I'm on the cusp of thriving. And I can't even describe the fullness and depth and just wonderfulness that feeling is. But I hope that you will find that. If you're questioning whether or not you're in an abusive relationship, find a safe place, find a trusted person, do some research. There are resources out there where you can look and be able to just read information and to be able to determine whether it is or not, or whether it's just an unhealthy relationship, because there is a difference. But if you're suspicious, it's worth looking into. If you know you're in one and you're considering leaving, again, I'm giving you permission. God doesn't want you to stay in a dangerous situation. You are, again, so precious, and your life has meaning and purpose. So it is okay for you to leave. If you have already left, keep going. Don't believe the lie that you can't do it. You can. Now, you may need to reach out to people for help. There's no shame in that. It is okay. Part of the reason why I've gotten to the place that I am is because God put some people in my life to help me, like over and over and over again. And I honestly wouldn't be as far along in the place that I am without other people coming into my life and helping me. So my opinion, my perspective, it was worth it. It was worth it. To now, again, see this sun go down on this day. And know that now that 5 years have passed, just how beautiful and full my life is. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful that I'm still here, because I honestly shouldn't be. I may share my full story at some point, but for this video, I didn't feel like it was relevant. All you need to know is that where I was is not where I am. And where you are now is not where you will be in 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, however many. I think that's pretty much it for now. Just, it's amazing the change that can take place over time. So before this video cuts me off, wherever you are, whoever you are, whatever you've been through, you're seen, you're loved, you're smart, you're intelligent, you're strong, you are valuable, you are lovely, you are handsome, you are precious. So even if no one else has told you, I love you, Jesus loves you, and it's okay. I'll see you guys hopefully in another video. But even if not, I'm praying for you, and I love you.